Good evening. Welcome to Stock Market Update India. I am your host, bringing all the action for the 5th of February 2026 in Stock Market India. Markets hit the brakes today, and the timing is no coincidence. After a powerful three-day rally, Indian equities finally pulled back on Thursday, as investors chose caution over celebration ahead of the RBI's crucial policy decision on Friday. Profit booking kicked in, valuations looked stretched, and suddenly, confidence met reality. Let's start with the political signal that set the backdrop. Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal, speaking in the Rajya Sabha, assured that India has protected its sensitive sectors, fertilizer and agriculture, in the India-US trade deal. He called the agreement a growth catalyst for MSMEs, manufacturing, skilled workers, and employment, saying it could unlock new business opportunities for both nations. The message was clear. India hasn't compromised its core interests. But markets today seem to ask, is optimism running ahead of execution? Because when the closing bell rang, the mood had clearly shifted. The Sensex plunged over 503 points, closing at 83,313, while the Nifty slipped 133 points to 25,642, falling below the key 25,650 mark. This ended a three-day winning streak in which both indices had rallied more than 3%, a classic case of buy the rumor, sell the news. Heavyweights led the fall. Stocks like Bharti Airtel, Reliance Industries, and ICICI Bank dragged the Nifty lower, signaling that even frontline names were not spared. Selling pressure intensified across metals, consumer durables, and auto stocks, clearly showing investors were trimming risk rather than chasing momentum. And this wasn't just a large-cap story. The broader market cracked as well. Mid-caps fell 0.43%, while small caps tanked nearly 0.8%, wiping out a chunk of recent gains. Market breadth turned decisively negative. More than 2,400 stocks declined, against just 1,700 advances. Yet interestingly, India VIX edged lower, suggesting volatility hasn't exploded, at least not yet. The calm before a bigger move? Stock-specific action, however, told a very different story. PB Fintech jumped nearly 8% after canceling plans for a QIP, easing fears of dilution. Indian Oil surged after posting a massive 322% jump in profits, reminding investors that PSU earnings still matter. Metropolis Healthcare and Trent climbed on strong quarterly numbers. But pain was equally visible. Hexaware Technologies sank over 7%, hit by labor code-related costs. Keystone Realtors collapsed, profits down nearly 78%. Suzlon Energy slipped almost 4% despite higher revenue, margins clearly under pressure. The message from earnings season is loud and clear. Revenue growth alone is no longer enough. Profit quality is king. A big headline also came from Bharti Airtel. The telecom major reported a 55% drop in net profit, dragged down by exceptional items linked to labor code compliance. Yet, here's the twist. ARPU jumped to 259 rupees. Revenues grew nearly 20%, and EBITDA margins remained strong at almost 58%. So, is this a weak quarter, or simply a messy transition phase for a structurally stronger company? So where does this leave the market tonight? The rally has paused. The optimism around the India-US trade deal remains. But with the RBI policy decision just hours away, investors are no longer willing to take blind bets. Is today's fall just healthy consolidation? Or the first warning sign that markets ran ahead of fundamentals? Friday's RBI decision could decide the next big move. That's all for now. Stay tuned, stay alert, because the market mood can change faster than the headlines. Do subscribe the channel for more updates. See you tomorrow.